Close your eyes. Imagine a world before humans. Imagine a time when colossal creatures ruled the earth. Giants walked the land, their footsteps shaking the ground. Their calls echoed across vast landscapes, a symphony of roars and bellows. This wasn't a scene from a science fiction movie, this was the Mesozoic Era. To understand the Mesozoic, we need to journey back in time. Picture our planet 252 million years ago. The continents, as we know them, didn't exist. Instead, a single supercontinent called Pangaea dominated the globe. This was a world recovering from the Permian-Triassic extinction. The stage was set for a new era, one where survivors would evolve and diversify. The Mesozoic Era. It's a name that conjures up images of colossal creatures and lost worlds. Imagine a timeline stretching back over 252 million years. The Mesozoic wasn't just a long chapter in Earth's history, it was an entire volume. Dinosaurs rose from humble beginnings to become the dominant land animals. The Mesozoic Era was a time of immense geological activity. The Mesozoic Era is divided into three distinct periods: the Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous. Each period represents a unique chapter in the story of life on Earth. The Triassic period was a time of recovery and renewal. The first dinosaurs appeared, small and agile. The Jurassic period marked the reign of the dinosaurs. Giant sauropods roamed the Earth. Finally, the Cretaceous period witnessed the peak of dinosaur diversity. Iconic dinosaurs like Tyrannosaurus rex and Triceratops roamed the land. The Triassic period dawned on a world still reeling from the Permian-Triassic extinction event. Imagine a planet scarred and silent. Yet even in the face of such devastation, life found a way. The Triassic became a period of remarkable experimentation and diversification. The early Triassic was a time of slow recovery. The climate was hot and dry, with vast deserts stretching across Pangaea. The first dinosaurs, small and agile creatures, made their debut. While the dinosaurs were taking their first evolutionary steps, other creatures dominated the Triassic landscape. Among the most successful survivors were the Dicynodonts, a group of mammal-like reptiles. Another group of survivors, the Archosaurs, would prove to be even more significant. In the oceans, life was also recovering. The Triassic period was a time of both recovery and innovation. As the Triassic period progressed, a group of reptiles known as the Archosaurs began to assert their dominance. Their rise to prominence was fueled by a combination of anatomical advantages and environmental factors. One key to the Archosaurs' success was their more efficient limbs and posture. Another advantage lay in their respiratory systems. As the Triassic period drew to a close, the Archosaurs had diversified into a remarkable array of forms. Among them, a group of small, agile reptiles known as dinosaurs were beginning to make their mark. As the Jurassic period dawned, roughly 201 million years ago, the Earth was undergoing a dramatic transformation. The supercontinent Pangaea began to break apart. This colossal geological event had a profound impact on the planet's climate, geography, and the evolution of life itself. The rifting of Pangaea opened up vast new coastlines, creating shallow, sunlit seas that teemed with marine life. The Jurassic climate was generally warmer and more humid than the Triassic. The Jurassic period marked the reign of the sauropods, the largest land animals to ever walk the Earth. Among the most iconic of the sauropods was Brachiosaurus, a true giant. Another Jurassic giant was Diplodocus, known for its incredibly long neck and whip-like tail. The sauropods' immense size provided protection from predators. To fuel their massive bodies, sauropods evolved specialized digestive systems. Their reign marked a pivotal chapter in the history of life on Earth. While the sauropods dominated the Jurassic landscape, they were not without their enemies. Among the most fearsome predators of the Jurassic was Allosaurus. But the herbivores of the Jurassic were not defenseless. Stegosaurus, with its iconic plates and spiked tail, was a formidable opponent. The Jurassic period also saw the emergence of the first birds. Archaeopteryx provided a crucial link between dinosaurs and birds. The Cretaceous period marked a time of remarkable change and diversification. The continents continued to drift apart, creating new oceans and land masses. The climate began to cool slightly, leading to the formation of distinct seasons. The most significant event of the Cretaceous was the emergence of flowering plants. Flowering plants introduced a revolutionary new strategy for reproduction and dispersal. The rise of flowering plants had a profound impact on the evolution of life on Earth. An arms race of evolution: predators and prey. As the Cretaceous progressed, the dinosaurs reached the pinnacle of their evolutionary success. They diversified into a breathtaking array of forms, filling every ecological niche available to them. The herbivores grew to colossal sizes, their massive bodies grazing on the abundant vegetation. The carnivores, in turn, evolved to become even more formidable hunters, their teeth and claws honed to razor sharpness. The Cretaceous witnessed the rise of some of the most iconic and terrifying predators ever to walk the Earth. Tyrannosaurus rex, with its bone-crushing jaws and massive head. Spinosaurus, the largest known predatory dinosaur, with its sail-like back and crocodile-like snout. And Velociraptor, a swift and intelligent predator, made famous by its portrayal in the Jurassic Park films. These apex predators, each a marvel of evolution in its own right, played a crucial role in shaping the ecosystems of the Cretaceous. They kept herbivore populations in check, preventing overgrazing and maintaining a balance within the food web. Their presence drove the evolution of defensive adaptations in their prey, leading to an arms race between predator and prey that fueled the diversification of both. The herbivores of the Cretaceous were far from helpless victims. Triceratops, with its 3 horns and bony frill, could defend itself against even the largest predators. Ankylosaurus, covered in bony plates and wielding a club-like tail, was a walking tank, virtually impregnable to attack. And hadrosaurs, with their duck-billed snouts and complex teeth, could chew through tough plant matter, outcompeting other herbivores for resources. The Cretaceous period, a time of unparalleled dinosaur dominance, came to a sudden and catastrophic end around 66 million years ago. A massive asteroid, estimated to be about 6 miles wide, collided with Earth near the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico, triggering a chain of events that would forever alter the course of life on our planet. The impact released an unimaginable amount of energy, equivalent to billions of atomic bombs detonating simultaneously. It ignited wildfires that raged across continents, generated tsunamis that swept across oceans, and ejected trillions of tons of dust and debris into the atmosphere. This debris blocked out the sun, plunging the Earth into a prolonged period of darkness and cold. The immediate effects of the impact were devastating, but the long-term consequences were even more profound. The darkness and cold disrupted global climate patterns, causing widespread ecological collapse. Plants withered and died, depriving herbivores of their food source. The herbivores, in turn, starved to death, leaving the carnivores with nothing to prey on. The Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event, also known as the KPG extinction, wiped out an estimated 76% of all plant and animal species on Earth, including all non-avian dinosaurs. The reign of the dinosaurs, which had lasted for over 180 million years, came to a dramatic and irreversible end. The KPG extinction event marked a turning point in Earth's history. Imagine a day like any other in the late Cretaceous period. Herds of dinosaurs roam the lush landscape, their calls echoing through the ferns and forests. Pterosaurs with vast wingspans soar overhead, while insects buzz among the flowering plants. The air is warm, the sun is shining, and life flourishes. But in a heartbeat, everything changes. An asteroid, 6 miles wide and traveling at unimaginable speed, slams into Earth with the force of billions of atomic bombs. The impact point near the Yucatan Peninsula becomes ground zero for a global catastrophe. The shock waves ripple across the planet, triggering earthquakes that split the Earth's crust and volcanic eruptions that spew molten rock and toxic gases into the atmosphere. The immediate aftermath is apocalyptic, The impact site is obliterated, leaving a crater over 100 miles wide and miles deep. Trillions of tons of molten rock are blasted into the atmosphere, some of it escaping Earth's gravity to orbit the planet as fiery debris. A colossal tsunami, taller than any skyscraper, races across the ocean, engulfing coastlines and obliterating everything in its path. The skies darken as a thick cloud of dust and debris blankets the planet. This global shroud blocks out the sun, plunging the Earth into perpetual darkness. Temperatures plummet, and a chilling cold settles over the land. The once vibrant ecosystems of the Cretaceous begin to unravel. In the wake of the asteroid impact, Earth is transformed into a hostile wasteland. The sun, once a source of life and warmth, is now hidden behind a suffocating veil of dust and ash. Photosynthesis grinds to a halt, and plants, the foundation of the food chain, wither and die. The herbivorous dinosaurs, deprived of their primary food source, begin to starve. The mighty sauropods, their immense bodies requiring vast quantities of vegetation, are among the first to succumb. The armored ankylosaurs and the horned ceratopsians, though better equipped to survive, eventually meet the same fate. With the herbivores disappearing, the carnivorous dinosaurs face their own demise. The fearsome Tyrannosaurus rex, no longer able to find its usual prey, is forced to scavenge for scraps. The agile velociraptors, their speed and intelligence no match for the devastation, slowly succumb to starvation. The skies, once filled with the soaring forms of pterosaurs, are now empty and silent. These magnificent flying reptiles, reliant on thermals and updrafts for flight, are grounded by the cold, still air. Their reign, which had spanned millions of years, comes to an end. The KT extinction event was a selective culling, sparing some life forms while extinguishing others. While the dinosaurs, pterosaurs, and countless other creatures vanished, some mammals, birds, insects, and marine life managed to endure the cataclysm. These survivors, small and adaptable, would inherit a world forever changed. The Mesozoic Era, a time of colossal creatures and dramatic transformations, may be long gone, but its legacy is all around us. Etched in stone, frozen in time, the remains of dinosaurs and other Mesozoic inhabitants offer a window into a lost world, sparking our imagination and reminding us of the incredible power of evolution. From the towering skeletons of sauropods in natural history museums to the delicate imprints of feathers preserved in ancient rock, fossils provide tangible evidence of the Mesozoic's reign. These remnants of a bygone era allow us to trace the lineage of life back through millions of years, connecting us to our planet's distant past. The dinosaurs may be gone, but their story is far from over. Their avian descendants, the birds, continue to grace our skies, a testament to the enduring power of adaptation. The Mesozoic Era reminds us that change is the only constant, that life finds a way to persist even in the face of extraordinary challenges. As we continue to explore the fossil record, piecing together the puzzle of the Mesozoic, we gain a deeper understanding of our planet's history and the forces that have shaped life as we know it. The story of the Mesozoic is a story of evolution, extinction, and survival, a story that continues to unfold with every new discovery.